And there you have it. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0. Wow, what a game of moments. Because that's what this game was. This was a game of moments. You could feel the pressure in the game. There wasn't really much, especially when you look at both sides only having one shot on target. Arsenal had at least 13 shots. Manchester City, 4 shots. How many times do you see that? I mean, Haaland didn't have a shot today. Eddie was poor. Poor again. He lasted as long as he did. Trossard, who was hooked at halftime for fit again Martinelli. You could see Martinelli was providing something different down that wing. Jesus was lively throughout the match on the right-hand side, but we were getting nothing from Eddie down the middle. He wasn't holding up the ball. He wasn't trying to get a ball over the top. And then when he finally had opportunities, he scuffed them. You could see why he only has 2 goals in his last 24 appearances. He was subbed off for Havertz, who was a false 9 today. At times, you could see Havertz not knowing his position. He's dropping deep into the midfield to defend when we needed him to be a focal point up top. And then when he finally plays down the middle, substitute Thomas Partey plays a ball over the top, and I don't know how our makeshift left back Tomiyasu is there to nod the ball over to Havertz, who tries to get the ball onto his left foot. The ball squirts over to Martinelli, and he takes a shot from outside the box that ricochets or glances off of Ake's forehead into the net. Listen, we'll take it however we can take it. We get the 3 points today. We didn't play well. Odegaard had his moments, but he wasn't really doing much in the midfield. City tried to load the midfield up with a whole lot of tacklers. So we had to do what we had to do. But overall, we got the 3 points without City really laying a glove on us today. We were our own worst enemy today at times, especially Raya, who was really casual on the ball in the first half. Whenever he passed it short, he put our players in danger. Whenever he passed it long, he passed it straight to City. He was too lax on the ball, especially when he took his time to take a free kick, and it fortunately ricochets off of a pressing Alvarez, and the ball just goes wide. But aside from that, aside from an early Vardio shot that was cleared off the line by Declan Rice, and then Ake off of that passage of play fires the ball over the net, we were pretty comfortable today. As I said, City only had 4 shots, 1 on target, which was that Vardio shot. But apart from that, we kept their danger men quiet, especially Haaland, again with 0 shots today. Doku came on, he tried to liven things up, but he really didn't do anything. He first tried against Zinchenko, who played pretty well against him. Didn't fall for his trickery. He switches sides to go over to Ben White's side of the pitch. And still, at that point, he was just overplaying. I'm surprised Pep didn't put Grealish on, because he needed someone to unlock our defense. And who cares? I'm glad he didn't put him on. I would have been very upset if we did not get the 3 points today, because that City side today needed to be beaten by us. We could not have lost to this City side. We could not have dropped points. So I'm happy at the end result. And looking at this game today, oh my gosh, you have to play Partey in the midfield along with Rice, because you could see as Partey settled in the midfield, Rice was playing on the left side where he was getting forward to support Martinelli, which is what we need. Odegaard was comfortable because he knew there was Partey behind him. This trying to shoehorn Havertz into the team does not work. This shoehorning Eddie into the team, you could see today again, as I repeat, 2 goals in his last 24 appearances. He doesn't hold the ball up. He needs 50 chances to score 1 goal. We don't need that, especially in a game like this today where you're not going to get 50 chances. That chance he had in the first half where he gets in behind the defense from the pass from Zinchenko, and he has the whole goal to aim at, and he lashes at the ball, and he doesn't even put it on target. Doesn't even put it on target. That's why we need a proper gunman in front of goal. We need a proper center forward. As you can see, Jesus can do a job on the wings. Yes, he likes to move around and float around, but we need a target man where we could build attacks off of. That's what we need. All this talk about Ivan Toney, whatever. If it happens, it happens. We need a proper forward. This game was there for the taking if we had a proper focal point up top. But hey, we move on. International break. We're tied for the lead with Spurs at the top of the table, just off a goal difference. We're not in first, but after the international break, we got Chelsea. But for now, we keep it moving. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe. Be back next time.